Shida ya mafuta imetuweka hapa tangu saa 10 tumekaa hapa tumeongojea.
It has changed my plan in life because I can't plan to go to Nakuru or anywhere.
Imefanya kila kitu imekuwa standstill.
So it's 6 o'clock in Nairobi, and most people are stuck at the petrol stations waiting for fuel. At Shell Karen, as you can see, the fuel boat has just arrived. They are offloading the fuel. The process, they say, takes about 30 minutes or so for them to offload the fuel. As I wait, let me speak to some of the other motorists. One of them seems very aggrieved and feels that the government should really do something about it. So let's go. So yeah, people still waiting for fuel, and if I could speak to one of the other motorists. Habari?
Salama sana. Mafuta tumetafuta kutoka City Kabana. The only petrol station ilikuwa na mafuta ni Nairobi. Na the foleni ilikuwa pale. Ilikuwa so big mpaka we just gave up na tukaamua acha tusonge kata.
The cars are already lined up and people don't quite mind the wait because they say it's been hard to get fuel across Nairobi.
Unga imeongezeka, transport iko juu, vitu hazingiani, bei ya kila kitu imepanda. They just getting in a mess kabisa. Serikali tuangalie sana na wajaribu kuangalia vile wanaweza punguza vitu. At least my youth man kidogo waweze wajingangania vile wali promise 100 million jobs per year, hatuoni wakiziki perform.
This Easter, is it likely that you'll stay in Nairobi or will you?
I can't dare to go because if I go I'll get stuck.
On the other side of the pump, there are quite a number of cars and people are just driving in and trying to get as much fuel as they can get before it runs out. So far, we've not heard of any restrictions on the amount of fuel that one can get. But if you look straight across on both sides of the station, people are lined up, causing a sort of a backlog on both sides as they await the offloading of the fuel.
Shida ya mafuta imetuweka hapa tangu saa 10 tumekaa hapa tumeongojea, hatuoni dalili yoyote, lakini mafuta imekuja, tuko na hakika tutapata.
Na umerukaruka kutoka stations ngapi ili upate mafuta?
Tano kuanzia Kona, nimekuja Rescos, nimeenda Keno, Kabwagi, nimekuja kufuata line hapa.
Inakuadhiri aje wewe na biashara yako?
Hii tangu saa 8 sijapata hata mtu mmoja kwa sababu sikuwa na mafuta. Hata nimesukuma pikipiki kutoka huko mpaka hapa nimesukuma mguu.
So there may be light at the end of the tunnel for most guys here who've been queuing for a while. It takes about 40 or so minutes for the process to end. So I think they're just trying to verify and see if the pumps are ready. I think he's testing to see. I think it's fair to say that's the first batch of fuel that this station has seen in a while that he's testing. I don't know if it's ready. So he's confirmed the sample, and in a minute the pumps will start roaring back to life. And I think this will be the first vehicle. Yeah, so luckily for the guys here, there is no limit. So as much as you can fuel for as long as they can go and as far as they can go. So that is the first motorists getting their first batch of fuel after a long hunt for the precious commodity. And I'm now leaving as other people are trying to make their way into the petrol station, and it's quite a bit of difficulty here. The queues starting from the highway and snaking all the way back into the petrol station from the other side.